Hands, need a favor.
Straight to biz. I like it.
Aiming to go to an upcoming shindig at the Black Sapphire.
Lusting to dance with the devil. V, the place is inaccessible and treacherous in equal parts. You cannot simply walk in uninvited as opposed to, say, Konpeki Plaza.
Surely there's some way in.
I'll need to twist an arm or a leg. Thanks to you, I have a veritable buffet of limbs to choose from.
So, doable, you think?
You helped to solidify my position in Dogtown. I'm happy to return the favor. We'll conclude this in person. I'll need some hours. Meet me at the Heavy Hearts.
Thanks, Hands.
I forgot to mention it in the previous video that I uploaded. I actually recorded all of these back in October, and I am just now getting to editing them because of just how busy the holiday season is. So I do have the game completed, but I'm just now uploading it. There's also the problem that YouTube doesn't understand why a cozy gamer is uploading Cyberpunk. I'm sure my viewers probably don't understand either, but I love the game, and that's why. But anyway, thank you for hanging out with me, and yeah, let's continue on. Let's see. I see someone attempting to sell Zetatech. Let's see. A bell rings. Let's see. We see someone attempting to sell Zetatech ocular implant Dagtown. Bells ring, buzzers buzz. I trust I needn't point out similarities between said prototype and the one you sought among the scavengers. Very same. Maybe, maybe not. I'll check it out. A fact of which I'm well aware, how wonderful I needn't even ask for such favors to be done. He was last seen in a derelict building on Elizabeth Crest Street. Oh, dude. guys, what's going on? I just noticed these, oh, okay, I was about to compliment it, but I'm not so sure about that one right there. But I was about to say that these are looking more organic. There's actually there is NPCs in here. Before, anytime you walked by these windows, they were just like, I mean, like this one, more, or I guess this is probably a better example too. They were all like this. You just assumed there were people back there. Interesting. Love it. That's probably gonna get pissy if I scavenge from him, huh? Doing it anyway. Hate cops. You're wondering what I'm doing. I do want to go to this location for this unknown quest, but I sort of was just enjoying walking along, seeing the city. I guess it's been a long time since I did that. Hi.
Special gig for you. Drop any other routes for now, okay? This one's gonna need your full attention.
What I gotta do exactly?
Get the dam in Santo Domingo. We'll talk it over. Hand over, man.
He was trying to find a way inside, but it's not looking good. Hanson's an old dog, well trained and experienced. Every security presence, all ins and outs, and locked up tight. Building's a damn monolith. No ideas as of yet. But they don't. What don't they have? Minotaurs, wyverns, exoskeletons, snipers perched on watchtowers. Either we get some ironclad intel or conventional way in. Chill, I found us something. What's the old expression? This ain't my first trespass of a max security hotel. He's gonna point out, he should point out how badly that went for us.
being a chicken shit cunt, Mama. We got this. You, V? Don't you fuck up down at the docks.
Stubborn ass. Remember, Daniels? Supposed to help you with this gig.
What was that all about?
One of his men dropped out. After weeks of prep. And me, I'm thinking that's a problem that could bite us in the ass. Daniels disagrees. Anyways, you remember the guy, right?
Yeah. Pig who picked up a ride when I dropped by your chop shop.
My garage. But yeah, that's him. Anyway, listen up. You're going to Corpo Plaza, Arasaka Docks. Gonna swipe us a truck hauling med equipment. Your backup? Daniels, and his buddies from the NCPD. They'll be incognito, dressed as workers. You head on over. Daniels will be in touch.
Huh. Shit, not a single Your Majesty. Keeps going like this, El Clowno might even get a haircut.
Clapping a truck off Arasaka's docks is a big ask. Any tips?
Better go at night. Security will be lower. Daniels will give you more deets.
Great. That all?
If we pull it off, the kids in San Domo won't have to go through what I did. Anyway, I need a smoke. Go on, give a chum some space.
Right. Where have I heard that one before? They all say they want space, but what they really want to hear is, Muammar, is everything okay? I gotta be your fucking empathy coach now, too? Chum clearly wants to talk about it, just can't say so.
You're a therapist now.
Mar, something wrong? Acting weirdly, composed.
El Capitan, the Joker needs a fucking break. He'll be back. You know I grew up here. Me and Daniels. Santo fucking Domingo. You know what we were most scared of as kids?
Guessing it wasn't monsters under the bed.
Unfortunately, no. Biggest fear was a glass of water. You see, the filter's sometimes gonked out. Any sip could be your last. Talking cancer, arthritis, kids with the joints of 70-year-olds. All in a fucking glass of water. In these homes, every damn day, years on end.
Shit. This is Sokka's doing. Gotta be.
Arasaka Factory's been pumping poison into the groundwater here since 2061. Of course, we didn't know how bad it was for a good long while.
As I fucking thought.
Shit. How bad was it?
Was. Still is. Everyone here has lost someone. Every kid's battling some disease or disorder. Guessing me and Daniels won't live to a ripe old age either.
So this med equipment, it's gonna help the sick, right?
Should ease some of their suffering, yeah. But the most important thing is peeps will see someone still gives half a shit. Maybe they'll feel something besides fear for a change. Stealing for the greater good. The system, man, is all kinds of fucked up, V. Anyway, get going. And don't let us down.
I won't.
On our way down, I saw a purple treasure off to our left here. Not there. Here. Let's see. Looks like we're in this shit together. Listen to me so it don't get deeper. Real hard to miss our targets. A big-ass fucking truck. Gotta pick attached. Thing is, we got Arasaka hustle all around it, sending you the cords where to meet. Now get a move on. We doing this quiet, or let's see, where exactly in the port is this truck? On the Arasaka cargo ship. You gotta get on board, find the truck, and then drive off into this. Cameras anywhere? Oh, hi. Alex tried levering some contacts, all bust. One officer willing to open a back door for us suddenly went dark. Probably choking on dirt or salt water by now. I've got one of my own, could give us an outside chance, but that son of a bitch is the best at what he does, not wanting to be found. I got it. I just got distracted by this. Really wants me to go in this way. Trying to be sneaky. Am I trespassing? No.
I saw something. On my way to investigate. Huh?
Daniel's here. Got eyes on you. I'm on site too.
Preem, talk to me.
Watch for security. Find the behemoth truck with the Arasaka logo. You got a visual? Hope you can handle it. Once you're behind the wheel, jam the brakes. Should give you time to roll before they call backup. Remember, the gear comes first. Don't damage it. Don't fuck around. Do use your damn head. Now move. I'll be on the line.
Enemy contact! Together! Out of ammo! Reloading! Enemy contact! Fire!
Drop your weapon and surrender.
Being attacked! Enemy contact! Fire! Go, go, go! I've got this. Hello? Where are you? I've got this. We have trouble. I'll piss on your grave when this is over. Get down! Go, go, go!
The way I can see that. We have a problem. Drop your weapon and surrender.
How's it going there, Tiger? How's it hanging, Sea Dog? Alright, enough of that cutesy bullshit. So we got the chem you need for glitter, but you can't deliver it officially? Exactly, nothing's changed here. I can't get it to you directly, risk too damn high. So we break into port, kelp the container, you got it. Same container as last time. You break in on Wednesday, our guards know they'll turn their heads, got it. Thing is you gotta watch for Port Authority security. Authority my ass.
Come out with your hands in the air!
I'd really rather not. It's all the same to you.
Shit, they traced me. Get the fuck out of here, V. Quick, before they call back up.
Where is Daniel?
Welcome to N54. It's time for your local news. Violence continues to plague the Badlands.
Where is he, though? And I don't think anybody's alive, but I don't know where he is. Where's Daniels? I don't... Will it tell me? Okay.
Jacob 2. The hell are you gawking at? Why the fuck are you still here?
Here to help you out.
Me? Who gives a shit about me? The gear's there. They blocked the streets by now. Fuck, go!
It's a bloodbath. And it's because I can't sneak for shit.
Concentrate your mind!
Right, see you left the port. Eyes on the road.
You seeing me now?
Drones, V. I got you in my sights.
What about Daniels?
He'll handle it. Watch the suits. Fuck the gear. Damn it, for sure after all that. On the dogs too long. Get your ass over here.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Fuck this city!
Final stretch, now just lose the company.
Open fire! She's crazy! Neutralize the target! Open fire! Neutralize the target!
I'm gonna have to take him down, aren't I? Don't you do it.
Call you back.
Oh yeah, I knew I picked the right bird for the gig.
She'll kill us!
Holy shit, Your Majesty. Talk about a close one. There we are. Mickey, check the gear, dump the truck.
Yeah.
Daniels was acting like he didn't give a fuck whether he lived or died.
Here in San Domo, we all lost something to Arasaka. Daniel's more than his fair share. We hit him hard.
What about Daniels? He contact you?
Yeah, he's alive all right, and pissed. We lost some gear cause of that blockade.
Couldn't just leave the guy there.
You coulda, but you didn't. I get it. Daniels lives, some gear dies. Not everyone gets help. Choices, V.
Being a little unfair there, Captain.
That's life in Santo Domingo. Anyway, relax. Tossing you a real prim whip. Got some bubbly next to it, too. Cheers to you, V.
Thanks, El Capitan. Take care.
A weaponized vehicle? Say what? Okay, but I actually don't want the weaponized vehicle, if I'm being honest. I don't, unless weapons come on a motorcycle. Alright, Heavy Hearts, the building is a large imitation pyramid. I dare say you can't miss it. You'll need the elevator access code as well. 2589. I've drove enough on these roads to know back in before Liberty City how much these roads have changed. I mean, it's not a lot, but it's enough that it is throwing me off a little every time I come down that hill. I keep trying to figure out, do you think this is their take on Las Vegas?
Hey, you there. This is a nice place, so play nice, hear me? Got our eyes everywhere.
Gotcha.
Dad's working. Now, I see. And what is it your mother can't help you with? No, not to worry. I'll find him the moment I get home. Can that be our deal? You've my word, Sugar Bear. Yeah, I love you too. Bye-bye now.
He's a loving father.
Ah, if it isn't V.
Oh?
V, my favorite merc. Splendid. What you completed for me significantly shifted the playing field vis-a-vis Hansen. Excellent work, precisely as requested.
Come on, Hans. Flattery? Really? Seems a little beneath you.
An overused tactic. Agreed. Unnecessary. No, V, this is strictly business. For those who do their work well, praise is a mere restating of the facts.
Maybe the one thing I didn't expect, to see the man behind the hollow curtain. The elusive Mr. Hands in the flesh.
Not only did you rescue those clowns in blue, you also managed to eliminate Dodger. Calm, collected, and professional. Bravo. You have proven to be a person I can trust, hence my decision to drop the veil and meet in person. A rare occurrence, I assure you. Were I to have more virtuosos like you, I wager I'd have more than Dogtown in my grasp. Dogtown, Pacifica, then I'd line up the rest, snort, and it'd be done. Working with bona fide professionals, positively a treat.
Gigs you had me do. How'll they solve your Hansen sitch?
Take a boxer. He can't knock out his opponent. What then? He goes to work on the body. Once his adversary's stamina wanes, he looks for his opening, connects fists with jaw. I know it may not seem all that clear from where you stand, but the gigs you have completed will allow me to audaciously shift some of the pawns and figures on the chessboard that is Dogtown. Checkmate is but a few moves away.
Take it you'd prefer Dogtown with no Hansen at the helm?
Hansen wields much power, greedily so. He's also clever. These traits I tolerate, even value, when occurring in isolation. But all at once? No. Especially not in one who grips an entire district in the palm of his hand. It makes business trying. Interest you in some tea? It's my own blend.
Sure, why not?
So, how did this combat zone become Dogtown? Do you know?
I heard this and that. Something to do with the war?
2069. Colonel Hansen led an operation colorfully called Midnight Storm. The objective? To occupy this combat zone and establish an NUSA staging ground in Night City. Soon after, the sides agreed to a ceasefire. Hansen's force was left to fend for itself. Headquarters, the public, everyone feigned ignorance, pretending Hansen and company were never here. But our good colonel decided to put down roots. He declared this combat zone an NUSA territory. In our terms, he carved out an enclave for himself and went from soldier to arms dealer overnight. Marooned he was. 2 weeks for a bullet to reach his brain, everyone thought. But his brain remained intact, and he became a force to be reckoned with. A man whose existence is a threat to many is a dangerous man indeed.
It's all well and good chit-chatting, but what about our deal? Did my part, time you did yours.
Ah, indeed. Yes. The Black Sapphire. Hansen's stronghold, guarded by elite soldiers. Military quarters are situated on lower levels, while top floors are a decadent haven for the ultra-rich. The building's blueprint was not easily procured, I should say. Hansen guards his hotel secrets as if they were an embarrassing rectal itch. But given a will, ways are usually found. You help a client of mine, they reciprocate, and I gain latitude. Quid pro quo in full effect. The building plans are yours. I'll even throw in vulnerabilities to watch for, a token of my appreciation. And, though this goes without saying, the data, its source, are completely secure. No one knows you have it. Data leaks, or lack thereof, are the difference between myself and, say, the late Mr. Deshawn.
Tossing
The
shade.
Shard. Black Sapphire info and blueprints. All nooks and crannies. I trust it's all you need to waltz in and perform your planned pirouettes. Yet a word of caution. Even fully prepared, you'll be marching into a pit full of vipers. Watch your step.
Thanks, Hans.
I only hope this won't mark the end of our collaboration. Truth be told, a few new assignments seem imminent.
Let me guess. More local political gaming?
Activity is abundant in Dogtown, and behind closed doors, plots and schemes. Should change ever occur, as it inevitably must, someone really ought to pave the way for a smooth transition.
Nice meeting you. Finally pinning a face on the name.
You should count yourself lucky. Few have done so and lived to tell the tale. And V, whatever happens at the Black Sapphire, make sure you come back alive, You're going where local and international politics mix. Strong currents, both.
I'll make sure to plant my feet firmly then. Later, Hans.
Well, that's fun. I'm really glad that they fleshed out that character, because it wasn't that way before.
You got your hat on straight?
Hard to mistake for anyone else, don't you think? I'm telling you, she kicked AJ.
One sec. I I had heard rumors from Reddit that Wizzy is here.
Hanson's a real deal. He knows the rules, keeps his house in order. Your investment will see a return.
The combat zone known as Dogtown was meant to be Night City's proud calling card. Today it's but a stain on its conscience, forgotten by NC and its residents who consider it a monument to grand but futile designs, failed investments, and complete loss of control. Dubbed Sarin Sands to convey a sense of tranquil ocean shores, it became everything but a haven for the excluded, the fugitives, and common criminals. It was only a matter of time before someone capitalized on this mess and took over the district. That someone was, of course, Colonel Kurt Hansen and his bargiest unit. This is the story of the district's downfall and subsequent rise of Hansen's criminal empire. In order to paint the full picture, we have to start at the time of the Fourth Corporate War. Pacifica was flooded with refugees from Night City proper. They seek shelter on the outskirts of the metropolis, but it quickly becomes clear they aren't welcome there. The constant influx of people creates tension, leading to conflict with Pacifica's security forces. It quickly escalates into full-blown riots. Streets are littered with bodies after violent clashes that often last for days on end. Wealthy locals and investors fear the situation is getting out of hand and decide to leave the district for good, thus expediting its downfall. Pacifica finds itself on a downward spiral and falls into ruin. Fast forward to the 2050s, Night City Council works to restore Pacifica to its former glory. New investors appear, enticing the city's officials with bold plans and promises of prosperity. The decades begin with wide-scale construction spearheaded by Militech. Modern buildings replace dilapidated relics of the past, and a high-speed road network connects Pacifica to NC and beyond. The investment is meant to be a display of Night City's economic strength, but any such act inevitably breeds resistance. A large explosion under the construction site for the local entertainment complex ruins the buoyant moods of Night City Council and Pacifica investors. An extensive investigation does not provide any answers and results in doubling the local security detail. More importantly, the council members decide to build a wall separating Sarah Sands from the rest of the city. Construction work resumes, and for a time it seems the new measures are enough to bring the investment to completion. However, just a few years later, the Unification War breaks out, halting progress once again, and investors back out as completing the construction of a luxury resort drops down to financial priority list. The area, devoid of any law enforcement, becomes a criminal haven controlled by the Voodoo Boys. A lawless, walled-out district neighboring an enemy city seemed like a perfect place for a military assault. Militech also seems to share this view, and in 2070, the corporation sends their troops to Sarasan. A full-scale attack on Night City seems to be imminent, but it never happens. A large part thanks to Arasaka supercarrier entering Coronado Bay as a result of an agreement signed with Saburo Arasaka and the then councilman Lucius Rhine. Militech orders retreat, but a large number of troops decide to ignore the directive and remain in the area. The Arvin Accord turns Night City into a fully autonomous metropolis. The abandoned district becomes no man's land, and this is the perfect opportunity for Colonel Kurt Hansen and his ex-Militech unit to take over what was now known as Dogtown. Soon, along with his veteran comrades, he establishes Bargiest, growing his newly found army by first recruiting mercenaries and later all willing renegades and gang goons. The district once again becomes a sanctuary for refugees, fugitives, and travelers. Today, Dogtown has its own law enforcement and trades relations with Night City, the NUSA, and other countries. NC officials are in no hurry to address the issues of the city's noisy neighbors, and chances of rebuilding Sarah Sands in the future are illusionary at best. It's much easier to simply look the other way towards greener pastures. Now exciting opportunities are easier to sell to investors than troublesome combat zones. They much rather start from scratch.
Turn. Guaranteed.
It's a serious question. I like knowing it.
According to international law, space belongs to everybody. Yes, yourself included. In practice, however, it is controlled by three major players: Orbital Air, the European Space Council, and the High Riders. The Keenan megacorporation has completely monopolized the market of commercial space travel, and ESC is focused on scientific exploration. For the good of all mankind, allegedly, and the High Riders are simply home. They live among the stars and aren't particularly keen to welcome visitors, especially those who insist they should leave. The tensions and relations between space nomads and the ESC are the result of a decades-old tussle over political and economic The tensions and relations between space nomads and the ESC are the results of a decades-old tussle over political control over Luna and independent orbital stations. How does Orbital Air fit into this conflict, then? Interesting enough, they don't take sides. While the corporate Goliath would be able to wipe the renegades using a fraction of its military power, it opts to stay neutral and often offers to mediate between the High Riders and the ESC. We can only theorize why that is, but swiping the issue from Occam's razor points us to the conclusion it's probably all about the money. Raging war against the NATO spacers, as they like to think of themselves, would bring them little to no financial benefits, while the PR damage would be disastrous, seeing as many of the High Riders immigrated from Africa and obviously Kenya. Even if they're not allying themselves with the spacers outright, simply abiding them by hugely beneficial to Orbital Air, especially long-term, since just like space, a corporation's outlook seems to be infinite.
Someone who likes to make money. That's all the information I can provide. Can you live with that?
What's business?
Alright, well, she's not over here. Had to. You just fucking had to. You're drunk. Fuck yeah, I am. So fucking what? Better skip Dogtown. Everyone here know already about you stealing those drop weapons. Really had to, Choom. Why the fuck would you, though? You know what Hanson does to thieves. Had to grab it for someone. My advice is to fuck off from DT. You'll die here. Whatever, Choom. Are you... It's alive. Attention staff, we're expecting Mr. H to arrive in the coming days. He'll be using the office till further notice. All staff members must double-check the security measures of their post. Additional tasks and shifts will be assigned shortly. The venue must be spotless. Mr. H expects perfection, and so do I. If any incidents occur on your watch, I'll have your head. It's not exactly spotless. It's actually kind of grungy. But I guess for NC, it's not bad. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I heard that Lizzie Wizzy is here. Oh, shut up. Heavy hearts, open 24/7, private booths, VIP rooms, huge dancing floor, banging tunes, fine selection of drugs and alcohol. Come whenever, but don't forget to leave once in a while. George Washington Street, Dogtown. Pyramid-shaped building. Okay. Maybe she's not here all the time, or maybe I am just hella blind. I wouldn't think she would hang out too close by the door. But maybe. She is egotistical. Sorry. What are you doing? Oh, alright, well, you do you.
Because whatever you write, she'll do it for now. Fucking out the whole biz, idiot.
Love the pink hat. Alright, well, I don't see her. She could be in the VIP area, or I could also be very blind. I would think the game would encourage me to find her when it's time to find her. Alright, moving on.
There's a job, V. A journalist, Bree Whitney, has fled into Dogtown. I need you to look after her.
She fled? Means I gotta keep her tucked away?
No. Bree has a lead. You're to help her complete her investigation. There's a corp on her tail, as she put it. That is all she said. Miss Whitney seems to have some minor trust issues.
Right, so, where am I meeting this mystery-insistent woman?
You'll go to her apartment first, on Skyline West. You're to collect an electronic access card. And no, do not say, this card, what's it open? I simply don't know. Contact me once this is sorted. You'll learn more details then.
Oh, once we meet him, he no longer hides his face. Interesting. Oh, calm down.
C'est pas où tout ça?
I don't want your car right now. Goodness.
Attention, this is Kurt Hansen. Good news, Dogtown. A certain president has turned up in Washington. Now, if I were a betting
Reed, got the data shard from Hans. Our golden ticket into the Black Sapphire.
Perfect. Send it through. No worries. This connection's secure.
Catch. It's on its way.
And reception complete. I'll pass it on to Alex. And as soon as you're ready, join us at the Moth. If I'm not there when you arrive, just wait. Till then.
Look at the car over the side of the railing. Alright. I'm not doing that yet, though. Alright, I guess that is next on my to-do list. Oh, it's all definitely next on my to-do list. Alright, I'll be back.